Welcome, young man. The analysis complete. I am the Good Nator, and my mission today is to share with you the importance of relentless consistency in pursuing your goals. You see, as a cyborg, I was programmed to follow a set of mission parameters, and I did so with unwavering dedication. I showed up every day, no matter what obstacles I faced, and I never wavered from my objective. And that, my friend, is the key to success. Consistency is the backbone of any successful endeavor. It's the daily grind, the daily hustle, the daily commitment to your goals that makes all the difference. Think about it, young man. When you're trying to build a muscle, you don't just go to the gym once and expect to see results. You have to show up every day, day after day, week after week, month after month, and year after year. And it's the same with any goal you set for yourself. You have to be consistent in your efforts, consistent in your actions, and consistent in your mindset. Now, I know what you're thinking, but what about motivation? Motivation is a fleeting thing, my friend. It's like a spark that ignites a fire, but it's not enough to sustain it. You see, motivation is what gets you started, but it's consistency that keeps you going. And that's where most people fail. They get motivated, they start strong, but then they lose steam. They lose focus. They lose sight of their goals. But not you, young man. You're different. You're a warrior, a fighter, a champion. And champions don't just show up when they feel like it. Champions show up every day, no matter what. Think about the greats, my friend. Think about the people who have achieved greatness in their respective fields. They didn't just wake up one day and become great. They showed up every day, day after day, and put in the work. They were consistent in their efforts, consistent in their actions, and consistent in their mindset. And that, my friend, is what separates the champions from the rest. Now, I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying it's going to be a walk in the park. But what I am saying is that it's worth it. Every single day, you have a choice to make. You can either show up and put in the work, or you can stay in bed and hit the snooze button. You can either take one step closer to your goal, or you can take one step back. The choice is yours, young man. But let me tell you, if you choose to show up every day, if you choose to be consistent in your efforts, you'll be unstoppable. You'll be like a force of nature, my friend. You'll be like a tidal wave that crashes down on the shore, sweeping away every obstacle in your path. You'll be like a Terminator, a cyborg sent back in time to protect the future. You'll be relentless, you'll be unstoppable, and you'll be unbeatable. And don't even get me started on the power of momentum, young man. Momentum is what happens when you show up every day, when you're consistent in your efforts, and when you're focused on your goals. Momentum is what propels you forward, what carries you over the finish line, and what makes you feel like you're on top of the world. And once you have momentum on your side, nothing can stop you. Nothing can slow you down. Nothing can get in your way. Now, I know you're thinking, but what about when I fail? Failure is not the end, my friend. Failure is just a stepping stone to success. Every great achievement, every great success story. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before he invented the light bulb. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before one of them finally said yes. And Stephen Curry was told he was too small, too slow, and too weak to play in the NBA. But they didn't give up. They showed up every day. They put in the work, and they kept pushing forward. And that's what I want for you, young man. I want you to be like them. I want you to be a champion, a warrior, a fighter. I want you to show up every day, no matter what, and put in. The work. I want you to be consistent in your efforts, consistent in your actions, and consistent in your mindset. And I want you to never, ever give up on your dreams. So, my mission today is complete. I've shared with you the importance of relentless consistency in pursuing your goals. And now, it's up to you, young man. It's up to you to take the lessons I've taught you and apply them to your life. It's up to you to show up every day, to put in the work, and to never give up on your dreams. And if you do, I promise you, my friend, you'll be unstoppable. You'll be a force of nature, a tidal wave that crashes down on the shore, sweeping away every obstacle in your path. And always remember, young man, you are not just fighting for yourself. You are fighting for your family, your friends, and your community. You are fighting for the people who believe in you, who support you, and who care about you. And you are fighting for the future, a future that is bright, a future that is bold, and a future that is full of hope. So, go out there and make it happen, young man. Go out there and show the world what you're made of. Go out there and be consistent, be relentless, and be unstoppable. And always, always remember, hasta la vista, friend.